I'm going to show you how to make raw carrot cake today. Raw means that it comes from totally natural ingredients and it's not cooked. So I have here about a cup and a third of grated carrot, and I just used a microplane grater to grate that. And I put it in a food processor. Add half a cup of walnuts and a third a cup of dates and a fourth a cup of raisins, and then half a teaspoon of cinnamon and about a quarter teaspoon of ginger. You can start out with a little less just in case. And I grated that on the microplane grater as well right here. And then we're gonna blend this up. So you should mix it up just a little bit more. Then we can just scoop it into this cupcake container that I lined, and we're using mini cupcakes. So we'll just do like some mini scoops. And you can flatten it out, and we'll put it in the fridge. And if you leave it in there for like 2 or 3 hours, they'll harden up just like cakes do when you cook them. If you want it to like have a little bit more fatty texture and be even richer, you can add more walnuts, and that'll like make the cake more creamy too. Or if you want it to have like lower fat and be more fresh tasting, you can just use a larger amount of carrot. So you could increase it to like maybe 2 cups of carrot and the same amount of walnuts or a little less walnuts than we use. We use a half a cup, but you could use like a third a cup or something like that. You're going to smooth them out on top. And as you can see, they're starting to look like a little bit more like cake instead of like raw ingredients. And I had to blend mine for quite a while, like maybe 4 minutes, just because I don't have the best food processor out there. There you go. See how those look? We're going to put them in the fridge. So if you use a plastic bag, you can turn it inside out and hold an edge of it. And then we're going to make the frosting. And for that, we're going to use coconut milk. And I've already done this, but coconut milk comes with like a cream layer on the top, and you can just scoop it out with a spoon. So I did that, and I added a quarter teaspoon of vanilla. And we can grate a little bit of orange zest on the top. So we can put the orange zest, we'll add on top, but we can put the vanilla and coconut cream mixture that we put in the fridge for a little while to chill into a little baggie so that you can pastry pipette it on kind of, and it'll look really cute. Get it all down in the corner. And we'll just cut the tip off a little bit. And then you can take your microplane like we were using earlier and your orange. Grate a little bit of zest on there. And look at that. It's a cupcake. We gotta try it. And it's fully raw. Pretty healthy. There's like some fat in the coconut cream, but there's no sugars in it. Tastes so good. That's so heavenly. And it'll make you feel good too. Part of the anti-inflammatory diet. Also know that we can go over the recipe again. So I just use a half a cup of the walnuts, a third a cup of dates, and you can use any kind. A fourth a cup of the raisins. I used about a half teaspoon of vanilla, but I just poured it in because I love vanilla, so it doesn't matter if I over execute. And a half teaspoon of cinnamon. And I use this red 8 kind, it's super delicious. And then about a quarter teaspoon, maybe a little light on that, of grated ginger. and grate your carrots super finely with the microplane grater. And then you can chill your coconut cream that you spoon off the top of here and mix in some vanilla, about a half teaspoon also. And then you can squish it onto here with the pastry tube that you can make homemade like we did. And grate a little orange zest on that, it'll really freshen it up. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.